Unsigned518. I'm here with Shannon Tehya. And actually, I'm here with like the Voltron version of Shannon Tehya. Like the five people collectively known as Shannon Tehya. How's it going?
I love that. Yeah. Really good. Thank you so much for having us in the Dazzle Den.
Of course. And you know, and I said, like, before we got started, we want to talk about whatever, like what you want to talk about, what you have on the horizon, what you've been up to. I know certainly shit has changed because I referred to you as the Troop, and now that's the event company. So I guess tell us what's up, or since at least the last time you were on the show.
Yeah, well, since the last time I personally was here, so much has changed. This group of musicians,
who we should probably introduce.
Yeah, no. I'm so excited to introduce them. They are what makes Shannon Tehya. You know, they are the band. They are the musicality.
Have you assigned appendages? Like, is someone the leg and the arm, or like?
Ooh, we should do that.
So I'm gonna claim right leg.
Okay.
My name's Hunter Frost. You know, you just got to move around a little bit, right? Yeah, I don't know. I play bass, I sing vocals, I run sound for our live shows. I'll occasionally play guitar. I have a big hat rack. It depends on what hat I'm wearing each day. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Hi. Wow, what body part am I claiming? This is very confusing. Okay, I'll go left hand. What's your name? Rachel Costello. I play synth, I sing backup vocals, and occasionally kazoo as well.
Hi, I'm Dane Jennings. I'll be the left leg, I guess, because I think the drums are kind of like a foundational piece, like the bass.
Yeah, you got to plant the left foot.
Yeah, exactly,
right
exactly. Yeah, so I play drums primarily. I also play some piano, and I rap now and then. So yeah, that's my deal.
And I'm Peter Roderick, and I would argue that I am the claws and teeth. I bring probably the most grit with my musical background, but I play guitar and can sit in on drums when needed and background vocals when I'm forced to.
Nice.
And I am Shannon Tehya, one of many. Maybe I'm the mouth. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well.
Sure, yeah, face.
Yeah, or the head, the brain, the face.
I am definitely not the brain.
No?
That's Hunter.
So I guess, like, I want to talk, you know, you said this is obviously the original band, the Troop, and now it's Shannon Tehya, and the Troop has branched off into something else. Do you want to maybe start and tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I would love to. So the Troop is an event production organization now, and we put on this monthly series called Indie Whims, which is essentially a concert designed for people who are introverts and people who feel like they're craving a third space but can't quite handle the dive bar scene and the intensity of that scene. Although, you know, I love it, and I think a lot of people love it, but also want a space to come sit with a crochet project and quietly draw, color, knit, paint while watching live music, which is a curated lineup of local musicians.
So is it almost like, hey, come to the show, but you don't have to engage?
Exactly. It's a low pressure option. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, you know, I love dancing, and so many people like that option. But maybe before you go dancing, you want to, I'll say pregame for lack of a better word. You want to pregame your social experience with a lower pressure social experience, and that's Indie Whims.
Yeah, I like that. And I mean, I'm, you know, not introverted, I guess, in the least, but there are times when I'm like, I don't, you know, like crowds, I get a little anxious in crowds, you know, and like, it's not that I'm like shy or introverted, but sometimes, and plus I smoke a lot of weed, and sometimes that like makes me a little anxious in crowds, or at least makes me not want to talk to people. So I like that. And now, and as far as crafts and stuff, do you have the stuff there, or is it like, hey, bring your stuff? And
yeah. So the team of volunteers, which I'd love to name them actually. It's Nocturne, Keegan James, Aurelie, Hunter Frost, Erica Rose. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, myself. Those are our team of Indie Whims volunteers. These guys, everyone in this band also has helped tremendously in putting on these events thus far. But our team of volunteers makes crafts, which we sell for like $5 or $10 at our quote unquote merch table. It's not really a merch table, it's a craft table. But people are also encouraged to bring their own, because at the end of the day, it's a free event. We run entirely on donations, so there's no pressure to spend money there, but we have lots of options for you to give us a donation, buy a $5 craft bag, or buy Indie Whims bandana or t-shirt. We also partner with WEXT Radio, so we have drink specials for every show, and all of the proceeds from that are donated to WEXT.
Nice. And is it a rotating venue, or do you have it in the same spot all the time?
Right now, we have it once a month at September's 2 in Albany.
Okay. I don't think I've been there. Where?
It's a cool spot.
Where is
It's
that?
a really cool spot.
I've heard the name, or I've like seen flyers with it.
Yeah, it's up on Central Ave, so it's not like downtown. It's kind of near all the car dealerships on Central, but it's a little bit out of the way. It has a huge parking lot, so we can accommodate a lot of folks.
Is that the one? What was it? Across the road?
It used to be a club, yeah.
So I think it's actually the perfect music venue because it used to be DeCarlo's, which means,
Oh, no way.
yeah, it's got this
I know what it is.
giant stage. Now you know where it is.
Whoops. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is a good place for a music venue.
Yeah, great stage, and it's got its own green room, which is like, what bar music venue has its own green room with
Not many.
mirrors and lockers? Like, we're so spoiled, actually.
Right, with the lights around the mirror and everything.
Yep,
Like,
exactly.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Yeah, I know that place. But so is it like a standing date? You said it's like once a month?
Once a month, and we always post it on our website and social medias. So this month, we actually have a Pride edition with
Nice.
Girl Love, JJ's OK, also known as Juliana Joy, and Sophie Lane. And Sophie, although they were originally kind of from this area, they're actually coming for a small tour from Montreal, Canada. So we have our first touring artist this
Wow.
month for Pride Month on June 13th.
Wow, that's cool. How did that get hooked up?
Sophie's actually just my childhood best friend.
Well, still that's still cool. That's actually a little extra cool.
Oh, I just said the wrong date. Guess what? It's June 12th, not June 13th. But June 13th is another Pride show at Lost and Found.
Nice.
Different thing. Indie Whims is June 12th.
Sweet. Now as far as music, with the name, the troupe belonging to like events, what's like the is there any difference within the band, or is it just the same band?
One of the reasons that the Troop Productions or Troop name sort of became Troop Productions is because, we initially started using the phrase Troop because Shannon and myself were like surrounded by so many talented musicians, and we'd have some people who would sit in for a couple shows, a couple of months, change out. We would have like a different ensemble for every show, and that's awesome and fun and super flexible. But just based on the natural evolution of the band, we as this core 5-person unit have become the band. It really doesn't change. We might have a guest performer sit in for a couple songs every now and again, but like it's not the same sort of roaming freeform entity that it used to be. So that was part of the motivation.
Yeah, when I originally joined the band, it was presented to me as kind of a collective where it was like, sometimes this person's here, sometimes this person's there. But then since then, it's really, like you said, evolved to being, this is the band. So it's less the troupe felt more like a collective. And I feel like this, Shannon, Tehya, it's like we're a band, like, Shannon, Tehya is like the name,
Right.
And that's all of us.
Yeah, I mean, and it's almost like, I don't want to use the word impermanence, but like troupe does kind of imply that it's could be 4 people, 5 people, 10 people, like, it could change, but
Yeah,
Shannon, Tehya, you've only got 2 legs, 2 arms, a head. Yeah, you've got 2 legs, a claw, some teeth, and a head.
I think we also were just evolving musically. Like Troop was like when you had a lot of people coming through every once in a while. It was kind of like we couldn't get really into a tight kind of formation musically. And now it's like we can work on new stuff all the time, and we can be adding new songs, and we're writing together. And that kind of stuff wasn't really possible when it was an ever rotating
Right. I guess I
cast
didn't
of
even
folks.
think of it. Yeah.
So now with this core 5, we're really able to kind of level up a bit, and we've been doing a lot of new stuff musically that's been really exciting.
And I guess I'd be remiss without mentioning the Eddies. So we should probably talk about that, because that was quite a moment to win. It was what they call it, Pop Artists was the title. So
Pop Artist of the Year.
Yes, that's right. Because they don't use the word
Yes.
best, because they just use of the year. they don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt. But so how is that to go? In just like because I remember when you were first on the show, which wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was less than 2 years ago, right? And you were like, "Oh, I'm just kind of getting started doing this stuff, and now you fucking, winning Pop Artist of the Year." So I guess, how does that make you feel? Does it drive you? Does it make you nervous? Like, how does it make you feel to have that stature now?
Wow, stature is a crazy word.
That is
I'm
true.
always nervous, but it does drive me. I think it was kind of the pinnacle of my year so far, honestly, and I think we should all be so proud of ourselves for achieving that. On a personal level, it was very validating for me, because I've been operating at this level of borderline burnout, teetering on burnout for like 2 years, probably since the last time I came in here, just feeling like this great transition in my life is happening, and I'm trying to like really focus in on music so that I can transition to doing music completely full time and get out of any other source of generating income that does not align with my goals for my future.
Or rather than making money for other people.
Sure.
Now you can do it all for you.
Yeah, and getting Pop Artist of the Year, it meant so much to me, obviously, to be noticed by my community, who I respect so much. But it also was just very affirming that like the work that I'm doing and the burnout that I feel is not for nothing. Like, I see a result, and now it's hanging on my wall, and that's very beautiful. And I'm going to polish it every day and sing to it before I go to bed, give it a little goodnight kiss. Yeah, I don't know. How did you guys feel? Because it was something we all shared, and that award really does belong to all of us, because I would not have won that if I did not have such an amazing team.
Yeah, I mean, personally, that was one of the best nights of my life. Like, it was just so incredible to see, this whole music community, and the 518 is just so wonderful. Like, there's so many talented musicians, and even more than that, there's just this sense of community, and there's so many good people. So many good people, and just seeing so many of them all in one room, all celebrating this music scene that we're in, that alone was so powerful. But then, hearing the name Shannon, Tehya winning Pop Artist of the Year, it's like, and then all of our peers were like celebrating us. It just like, it felt very gratifying for all the work we put in, all the shows that we played, where it's like you said, there's like 5 people in the room, and we're just like, we're playing a 3-hour set, no one's really listening. But then, we just kept doing more and more. We did Tulip Fest. We, played Lark Hall. We did all these shows, and it's like, people are listening, people are paying attention. And, it's not even about the award. It's about like the community around it and what it means.
And it also has value because of the other people in the category, too. I mean, there are so many incredible artists in the local area. So to be nominated alongside artists like Keegan James and Sydney Worthley, a past Pop Artist of the Year winner, like, it just means a lot to know that even in, and we're all great friends and interact all the time. And it's just such an honor to, be among that, like, echelon of artists in the local area,
Yeah, and I know, like, they say, like, just to be nominated is, like, and it's true, like, just to be nominated is really all you need, all you need. And then when you get that win, it's just it's gotta send you over. Because I was almost like, I don't want to win. Like, we were in a category, and I was like, and I wasn't the only one in the band that was like, I'm so fucking nervous that we're gonna win. Like, I'm like, cause then what are we gonna do? We're gonna, and it was our friends that won. So we were like, yeah, like, we got to say we're nominated, and we don't have to get up there. But I don't know. I can't even imagine the nerves. Like, I can't even. Like, it must have been. I mean, good, but like, I'm sweating just talking about it.
It was such a great event because we got to get all fancy too,
Right.
Like, get all dressed up. But I will say about winning was like the entire walk up to the stage. I'm like, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip.
Right. What am I looking at?
my
I can't
gosh.
see where the stairs. Like,
And you were also borrowing my shoes too, so you must have been extra stressed out. Like, I don't even know. I've never worn these before.
or the funniest
I
was
do not wear heels like Shannon wears heels, and so I was very stressed.
I love the people that that were blinding people with the award and not realizing it. Just standing there. Ah! It was so bad, but so funny. Yeah, it was a great night. I really liked it. But yeah, so do you think? And I said, I'm not going to interview and whatever. And here I am asking all these dumbass questions. But like, do you think like winning that award is going to get you more opportunities? I don't know who wants to.
Really awesome. Oh, sorry. We have a really awesome opportunity coming up that, like, I think maybe it played into this, but we actually have our first ever headline show at Cafe Lena this summer, and yeah, it's super exciting. And I think that kind of recognition does open some doors. This is a venue that we all have individually gone to as we've grown up, and then like to be playing there is really, really exciting.
Yeah,
so we're
that's
actually
not an easy venue to get into.
No, it's not.
Like,
it's not.
They state so right on their website. They're like, you better be fucking
and
popular.
It's an amazing venue, so it's like so huge. So I feel like something like that can come from this type of recognition, this type of award. And I don't remember all the details because I don't keep those in my head, but it is our album release show too. That is here.
Yeah, it's on July 30th at Cafe Lena.
Nice.
Yeah, and it'll be officially our album release show. So we've released a couple of singles over the course of the year, and this is to be the final step for that project, which is super exciting. And we can totally talk more about that if you'd like.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's a collection of songs that we've played live for quite a while, some of them years, that have been sort of reworked and polished as a band. And it is entirely produced by Shannon Tehya, which is very exciting because we want to see more representation of women producers and mixing and mastering engineers and whatnot. It's such a small percentage of the industry. It's like 6% or something. I'm sure you've got the statistics off the top of your head, right?
It's actually less than 5%. And thank you for saying that. And also, one of the cool things about the Eddies, just to tie this project back in, was we did win Pop Artist of the Year, which meant so much. But also, Take It Slow was nominated for Record of the Year, and Take It Slow is the first track on the album, which is called The Space in Between. And it was crazy to me to have my first ever like real project that I produced be nominated for an award, in addition to another song that I produced for another artist, because I produced All That's Left for Haley Stafford, and they were both in the 2026 Artist of the Year Song of the Year, Record of the Year, sorry, oh my gosh, brain glitch, too much coffee, nominations. So that was like, I was like, I actually can't believe this. Like, it made me cry. I was like, this is my life goal. Like, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And Shannon, can you define what it means to produce a song for us?
Yeah, to production.
What an awesome question.
You should. Yeah, wow. It means creating. Oh my gosh! Wait, can I define what it means to produce? I think so. It means creating the sound that you hear as the studio version of the song. So we all contributed to the production of this song just by playing our instruments and having them recorded. And then the actual mixing and production means putting them all together, coming up with a mix that's really easy on the ears, tying those instruments together, and then creating what people don't understand is that there's so much other noise in a song other than the instruments that you hear right up front. So if you want to, especially in pop music, it's really like it borders on hundreds of
like
layers of
and claps and tambourines and bells
and
and whistles and keys.
Exactly. All these like sparkles too, like sparkly synth sounds that are layered over 10 groups of violins and oh god, it's too many layers of vocals. And the production aspect is just finding those sounds, putting them together, and joining them so that it doesn't sound like a hot mess, but rather sounds like an intentional, virtual pop orchestra in your head.
So it's much like the way, like speaking cinematically, like you have all this raw footage. Everybody should, but the director and the editor and everything puts it all together for it to make sense. Because without it, doesn't make sense. And I've heard early mixes of songs and been like, this doesn't sound good. And then you hear the final mix and you're like, holy shit, this sounds great. And it's the same like bass stuff, but it's the producer that makes it good.
Yeah,
great.
If I could speak to that a little bit. Just to kind of illustrate just how incredible a producer Shannon is. I've been working on my own music for quite a while. I'm a songwriter myself. And I've had this album that I've been working on, and I've been trying to record it and produce it myself. And I've been working on it for about 10 years and it just never sounded right. Like I have, 20 songs and I would record them myself, and I'm just like, this doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like it does in my head. So I just haven't released anything. But then I teamed up with Shannon, and showed her the songs, and we started working on them, and she got the vision. And like, we've been working on this song Nirvana, which is going to be the first single from my album, and Hunter played bass and guitar on it. And just like seeing how Shannon like understood the vision for the song and turned it into like it feels like a real song now. The mix, I listened to it, and the first time I heard it, honestly, it brought tears to my eyes, because I'm like, this is what I heard in my head, but I couldn't
like
produce
being
it
a musician
myself.
Is not the same as being a producer.
Exactly.
Like, you could be a great
exactly.
musician and not know anything about producing, and vice versa. You can be a great producer and not be a musician. But like, to have both is not. I couldn't produce an album if my fucking life depended on it.
So I just want to say like a big shout out to Shannon, because like, not only is she such an incredible musician in terms of like singing and guitar and everything, but the production is just beautiful, and I just really wanted to express that.
Awesome.
And if you do happen to need an album produced, I do know a lady right here who can help you along that path to a great output.
Hell yeah. So I think we've talked about the album, we've talked about the Eddies, but I want to hear some music. And you've brought some instruments in, and you're going to do a song live here in the Dazzle Den, which is exciting because I haven't had a live performance here in a really long time. And usually when I do, it's one person and a guitar, so to have a full band is pretty cool. But I guess tell me a little bit about the song that we're going to be hearing. Whoever wants to. I know I keep looking at you, Shannon, but anybody who wants to.
Yeah, I'll start. So we're going to play Lovely for you. Probably because we're just the most excited about it right now, being our most recent release. Personally, Lovely is maybe my favorite track on the album. It's one of the oldest ones, and it's just been stuck inside of me forever. Ew, why did I say that? So it feels really nice to put it out into the world. And can someone else take over?
Lovely is, I think, in the album, it's possibly my favorite song to listen to. It's so pretty. It's like there's these beautiful harmony things that are happening in the background, and it's just a pure sweet love song, and I think that's just something so straightforward, and lovely is just a really nice thing to listen to.
All right.
Yeah, and it's all of our songs in some way have some sort of message or takeaway, and one of the things that always resonates with me for Lovely, there's this line, let's write another story, rhyme another rhyme, and it's like you can move through life, and the people that you meet and interact with, like it's just opportunities to create beautiful interactions with the people around you, and so it's just really, like Dane said, it's such a sweet song. It really is.
All right. Well, let's check out Lovely live here in the Dazzle Den from Shannon and Tehya, and then we'll be right back to wrap it up.
You were right under my nose. Tell me how the story goes. For more than friends, how can I show you? I let everybody know. I'll be honest, I'll be kind. I can't get you off my mind. We waited this long to be lovers. Thank God we found our time. If loving you is this easy, then it's my time to shine. I wanted you so badly that I can't believe you're mine. Let's write another story. Let's rhyme another rhyme. I'll tell you that you're lovely like you tell me all the time.
All right, that was lovely. Shannon Tehya recorded live here in the Dazzle Den. And I want to thank you all so much for coming out and taking time out of your day to come do this. It was super fun. I had a really great time. And before we go, I want to give everybody the chance to say what I refer to as their gratitude. So, Hunter, we'll start with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, first I'll say thank you to Andy and Unsigned518 for having us here today. I want to give a special thanks to Shannon Tehya for being one of the greatest songwriters, musicians, and producers that I know, and giving us the opportunity to play this song.
Yeah, for sure. This group of musicians is so wonderful. We're truly a family. So thank you all for being my family. And then I also want to give a shout out to my fam, specifically my hubby Dan, who watches my kids right now and lets me come do cool stuff on a Sunday. So yeah, my kiddos are home. Shout out to Eitan and Robin.
Yeah, shout out to Rachel's kiddos. I love those guys so much. On the rare occasion the family is able to come to a show, it's like so special. It's just like Moon Bloom. Oh yeah. I want to thank you, Andy, Unsigned518, for having us. Also, everyone in this band for making time to do this on a Sunday afternoon, especially when we spent like 3 hours, more than 3 hours, shooting a music video yesterday.
Nice.
Like, I've really been asking for a lot of their time recently, and people have been so willing to participate. So thank you so much for working with me on this artistic vision. And thank you to Cafe Lena also for working with us and allowing us to play our album release show there on July 30th. We're so excited.
Cool. I want to thank my wife, Kelsey, for holding it down at home, which has allowed me to spend this time with music, taking care of our daughter, Tara. Big shout out to Tara. And I'll give a shout out to my sibling, Kelly, who's my best friend.
And I'd like to thank this wonderful band for inviting me to play with them and develop music with them. It's been a lovely pleasure. And thank you, Andy, for having us on today. I'd also like to give a shout out to some of our core fans like Bruce and Carol Ann, always coming to our shows, helping us out, and Hunter's brother Hayden for holding down the fort when we need it the most. It's a thankless job, but we definitely show him our gratitude.
Awesome. All right. So they are Shannon Tehya. I am Andy Scullin. This is Unsigned518, and I'll see you on the road. Unsigned518 is produced and hosted by me, Andy Scullin. New episodes are available every week wherever you stream podcasts. If you'd like to help support the show, please like and subscribe wherever you are listening, or you could buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Unsigned518. If you would like to advertise on the show, send me an email at unsigned518@gmail.com. And to be a guest on the show, reach out to me through Instagram at Unsigned518. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next week.